Artificial intelligence and education system. I wanted to discuss this topic today since there was a webinar there with regard to this topic in one educational institution. So while doing the research for this webinar, I delivered on this topic. What are the possibilities of using AI in the educational ecosystem of India or globally? So आज हमारा जो लेक्चर का जो पर्पस है कि AI आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की क्या क्या यूसेजेस हो सकती हैं एजुकेशन सिस्टम को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए, उसके बारे में मेरा ये लेक्चर है. तो सबसे पहले थोड़ा बहुत हम सब जानते, वी ऑल नो दैट आई एम यूजिंग दिस एज ए मिक्स्ड लैंग्वेज, इंग्लिश एंड हिंदी, सो दैट माई आउटरीच इज बिगर. आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस को डिफाइन करने की ज़रूरत इसलिए नहीं कि एवरीबडी इज़ ऑलमोस्ट अवेयर दैट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ ए मशीन, computer, to understand a problem and to provide a solution on the basis of data and other information fed in the system to derive a particular and probable decision for a problem. I'm giving this in a very generic way. The computerized definition of artificial intelligence may be different. My purpose is here how to use the artificial intelligence in the education system. मैं अपने डिस्कशन को बुलेट पॉइंट्स में करना चाहूँगा ताकि एक एक्शनेबल हमें एक आउटकम मिले, टेक अवे मिले. I want to discuss my entire thing in bullet points so that the takeaway from the discussion becomes very much clear. हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम का दो एस्पेक्ट है. एक एस्पेक्ट तो एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस में एग्ज़ाम्स होते हैं, पढ़ाई होती है, एडमिशन होते हैं, क्लासेस चलते हैं, एग्ज़ाम्स के बाद इवैल्यूएशन होता है और हमें उस हिसाब से एक एजुकेशन की सर्टिफिकेशन होती है. सेकंड एस्पेक्ट ऑफ एजुकेशन से रिलेटेड है जो हमारी टेस्टिंग एजेंसीज़ हैं हिंदुस्तान की या रिक्रूटमेंट एजेंसीज़ हैं, वो भी एग्ज़ाम के ज़रिए रिक्रूट करती हैं और इसके बेसिस पे हमें एक पर्टिकुलर कैलिबर एंड कॉम्पिटेंसी के कैंडिडेट्स जो हैं हमें मिलते हैं पर्टिकुलर जॉब के लिए या जॉब रोल के लिए. सो वी हैव टू लेवल ऑफ एजुकेशनल इकोसिस्टम इन इंडिया. वन इज़ द प्योरली एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस विच डू रिक्रूट, डू टेक एडमिशंस, classes are there by teachers, syllabus is decided by teachers, then classes are held by teachers, and then exams are held, papers are decided, evaluations are done, classroom and examination level monitoring, invigilation, etc. These activities are done in the educational institutions. Then the second aspect of my discussion and improvement is the recruitment agencies of the Government of India which do take exams, decide papers, hold exams, evaluate the papers and finally select a person during the interview and all that. My purpose of this lecture is to explore the opportunities for artificial intelligence enabled ecosystem to improve these processes. For institutes, I am covering first. For any institute, the most important thing is developing a classroom environment where teacher is heard, engaged by students, students are engaged by teacher, and actually learning outcome happens. During the pandemic, another dimension has developed: virtual classroom, offline classroom, online classroom. A country like India, which has remote parts, thanks to the digital infrastructure, Government of India has already done a lot and will do a lot. What to say of Starlink project of Elon Musk to increase the outreach of the digital infrastructure. I mean internet. But already almost all the villages have been connected by optical fiber. So digital infrastructure is there. So classroom has two dimensions now. One is that teacher is teaching offline students, maybe 40, 50, 100, whatsoever is the criteria of a particular college or class. So offline class is going on. What we can do by using the artificial intelligence, we should convert these classrooms in the smart classrooms. There should be digital wall. There should be a video camera on the students doing video analytics. Students are attentively listening the lecture or not, engaged with the teachers or not, vice versa. Teachers are engaged. So a person, administration monitoring the classroom outcome, it's like automated challans. If a student is not sincere to the class in the offline mode, he or she can be given a notice to be more attentive. So nobody should know that he or she can do anything without being monitored. Why I say for being monitored is that, yes, attention span is the issue of the students, because teaching is a serious activity where students must be seriously involved in the classroom. It's not only the result matters. Each and every level of classroom dynamics is important with regard to education system. If a teacher is delivering the lecture and students are attentively listening that and then making a lot of questions, teacher is answering, students are satisfied or dissatisfied, cross questioning, that shows that gradual improvement in the learning process of students. How to improve this? I feel and believe in one thing: if you don't monitor, things deteriorate. If things deteriorate, what is to be done? Monitoring by technology. How to monitor, use the technology. Now comes the role of AI in a classroom. A digital wall is there. A teacher is delivering the lecture. Video cameras in the classroom is analyzing the behavior of the students, whether they are attentive to the lecture or not. Artificial intelligence is analyzing each and every student and then rating the student on the basis of questions, relevant questions he or she is making. So the quantum of engagement, quality of engagement of a student and a teacher, vice versa, can be easily shifted to the technology, and then according to the learning outcome. This is offline. Same classroom, virtual classroom, can be live streamed in any corner of India simultaneously. And then at the remote part of the country, somebody is listening that lecture can easily be monitored by using the artificial intelligence. we all know artificial intelligence is so important and so relevant that even on the screen, if the student is not attentive to the class, or he or she is sleepy or chatting or watching a WhatsApp message, etc., etc., artificial intelligence can always point it out that student, and automated system of memos can go to that particular student that your attendance, your attention, or your engagement in class was not up to the mark, therefore you are advised to be more careful. This is the job of artificial intelligence in the classroom. So the offline class, online class, the quality monitoring can be made almost much bigger and much better in terms of technology and outcome. So that is one aspect of the artificial intelligence. Second is that in India, whether recruitment agency or university or any professional education course, there are often media reports that this and that paper was leaked 2 days before, and one coaching or other coaching institute has monetized that. How to cope with this issue? I believe in one thing: technology is the solution for so many human mistakes. Technology is dependable. Technology has integrity absolute. Why we are setting papers manually? For any exams, if you just feed the database of 20 years question bank, past 20 years question, let the artificial intelligence enabled ecosystem decide the paper. And why the paper is decided so advanced? 5 minutes before. Every classroom should have a printer or a digital wall. Just 5 minutes before the exam, artificial intelligence enabled ecosystem decides the paper. It is either printed or it is digitally displayed on the wall where the exam is being held, all over India. And then CCTV camera fitted with video analytics features in the examination room. With the help of artificial intelligence ecosystem, they are taking the people and focusing on their roll numbers properly displayed. If he or she is not acting as per the protocol of the examination, somebody is watching here and there doing the cheating, camera can easily decipher that, and then video analytics based on artificial intelligence can pinpoint that person, and that person is debarred from the examination, our numbers cut down. I mean, a system can be made for that. So setting up examination papers, doing invigilation duties, printing of the papers. See, why this lot of expenditure is being done on printing papers? It is the gray area where the printer connived with the coaching institutes or malicious elements in the loop. They leak out the papers. If artificial intelligence is entrusted this job and decides the paper 5 minutes before the exam, and 1 minute before it comes on the digital wall of each examination hall, or in the local printer of the examination hall where the paper is, the printout is taken. Duplo photostats, they can, within one exam hall will not be more than 100. So it's just maybe 5 minutes. A paper is printed instantly in that particular examination hall, and the paper was conveyed to the machine just 2 minutes before. Who will out the paper? Nobody can leak the paper. And this will improve the quality. And then secondly, The examination hall, there is a video analytics CCTV camera which is watching, being enabled by artificial intelligence ecosystem to keep a watch on student and flashing, prompting if some student is engaged in improper activity. So again, the artificial intelligence can revolutionize the aberration of leaking of papers, laxity in the imaging, and then last comes evaluation of papers, even descriptive or my MCQ. All papers can easily be evaluated. I do not feel confident that how much descriptive papers will be evaluated by the artificial intelligence, but I am sure that there should be a coexistence of the mechanism, means there should be human evaluation and randomly there should be artificial enabled machine evaluation. So the gap what comes should be averaged and moderations can be done. Education system should be judged on the basis of outcome a student is doing. Class engagement has separate role. Learning process is separate. Examination is fully and absolutely free from any aberration. This is what the artificial intelligence can revolutionize. Even the prospectus, syllabus of the papers should be dynamic and globally reviewed. Why not artificial intelligence understands, analyzes and decides the prospectus of subjects dynamic and contemporary. Artificial intelligence can do a lot of role, because until and unless our syllabus is realistic, contemporary, related to the problems society is facing, only having a theoretical background, historical background will not suffice. So here I would expect a role of artificial intelligence to analyze the global content of syllabus on a particular topic and selecting that for the subject. So these are the issues: quality of the class, quality of the setting of papers, quality of examination, leak-proof examination, quality of invigilation in the examination hall, and quality of evaluation. These all activities need the support of artificial intelligence, and if it is done, it can revolutionize the whole process of एजुकेशन सिस्टम. देखिए, ये मेरा लेक्चर अंग्रेजी में रहा है आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पे. अभी मैं हफ्ते में जिस दिन मेरी छुट्टी रहती है, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कुछ नॉलेज से, कुछ रिसर्च की हुई मेरी अपनी बातों को आपके सामने लाऊं. इसलिए कृपया मेरे चैनल को लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर करें, सो दैट मैं इनकरेज हूँ और अच्छे अच्छे लेक्चर को देने के लिए. अभी मैं अगले हफ्ते प्लान कर रहा हूँ यूपीएससी के कुछ सब्जेक्ट्स जिसमें मैंने पढ़ाई किया था, लाइक पॉलिटिकल साइंस एंड इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस. उसमें मुझे पता है कि गांव के तमाम लड़के जो बहुत दूर रहते हैं, जो अच्छी कैटेगरी की जर्नल्स नहीं पढ़ पाते हैं, इंटरनेशनल न्यूज़पेपर्स नहीं पढ़ पाते हैं या इंटरनेशनली अपडेटेड नहीं रह पाते हैं, तो ऐसे टॉपिक्स पे जिस पे बुक्स को उतना सपोर्ट नहीं मिल पाता स्टूडेंट्स को, उन टॉपिक्स पे भी मैं अपने लेक्चर्स बनाऊंगा. और आप कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइएगा जिस टॉपिक पे चाहिए. पॉलिटिकल साइंस, इंटरनेशनल रिलेशंस टू बिगिन विथ, इस पे मैं कुछ काम करना चाहता हूँ ताकि मेरे एजुकेशनल एफर्ट्स से लोगों को फ़ायदा हो और दूर दराज बैठे हुए लड़के इसको फ़ायदा उठा सके, लड़के लड़कियाँ. तो इस मेरे कमेंट बॉक्स में आप लोगों से अनुरोध है कि आप जिस टॉपिक पे आप चाहते हैं कोई लेक्चर मुझे बताएं. मेरे लेक्चर काफ़ी रिसर्च्ड होते हैं, काफ़ी फंडामेंटल होते हैं और आप सब लोगों को इससे फ़ायदा होगा। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार। आज का मैं लेक्चर यहीं पे अपना ख़त्म करता हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच, गॉड ब्लेस यू। अभी कोरोना गया नहीं है, मास्क लगाइए, इससे बड़ा कोई वैक्सीन नहीं है। जैसे ही वैक्सीन का नंबर आए ज़रूर लगवाइए, और सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग फॉलो करिए, हैंड सैनिटाइजेशन फॉलो करिए, कोविड प्रोटोकॉल्स के फॉलो करिए, कोविड अप्रोप्रिएट बिहेवियर रखिए। गॉड ब्लेस यू, थैंक यू, जय हिंद।